Demonstration. We have chef in charge as well, and we have sous chef Zachary, who will be demonstrating this. So what fruit do we have here?
Soursop.
We have the soursop. So what's the first thing we're going to do?
Peel it. Peel it and take out the seeds.
So we're peeling and we're going to take out the seeds.
It has to be a young soursop, hard. Not just firm, but hard. And peel it and take out the seeds. You peel it and take out the seeds.
So it needs to be a young soursop, and we're going to peel it and take the seeds out. So very good question. What are we making? Or are we going to surprise them at the end? Yes, so he wants to surprise you at the end. Maybe you can guess while he's doing it, but like he was saying, it needs to be a young soursop. They're peeling it, and they're going to take the seeds out. So you don't want to leave any skin apparently, so we're taking it all off. Okay, so it's peeled now. Is there a particular way to take out the seeds? Okay, so what are you doing now?
Just cut them in smaller pieces.
So he's cutting them into small slices. So he's slicing the soursop. And it takes a lot of concentration, so we let him work. Okay, so he's going to take out the seeds out of a couple of them, and then he's going to show us what he already has. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about these seasonings that you put onto the soursop. What seasonings did you use?
There's black pepper, basil, paprika, and Italian herbs. Italian herb seasoning. And the original Bajan seasoning. The same seasoning that you would put between fish or whatever.
So he used Bajan seasoning, which you can buy in a bottle or you can make your own. Then there's basil, there's black pepper, paprika, and Italian herbs. And those are dried seasonings. So this is the Italian herbs that you can use. The paprika, black pepper, and the basil. Okay, so now that you've taken out the seeds, what do we do next?
This is when you put on the seasoning, sprinkle on the seasoning.
So we're going to sprinkle the seasoning onto the soursop. So what are we starting with?
Basil.
So we have the basil. Then we're going to add the black pepper. We're going to add some paprika in any order and some Italian herbs. So you're seasoning this to taste. You're seasoning it as though you would season chicken or fish or gluten or what have you. So you're just seasoning to taste. So that's the Italian herbs, basil, paprika, and black pepper. And now we're going to add, it looks like about 1.5 teaspoons of the wet seasoning, the wet Bajan seasoning. And he's just rubbing it in. So what are you doing now?
I'm just rubbing it on, and afterwards you just put it in the fridge to marinate for about a day, and then you put it in flour and fry it.
So what he's going to do is he's going to rub all of the dry seasonings and the wet seasoning into the soursop, and then he's going to cover it and put it in the fridge to marinate for about 24 hours. Anything else you like? Oh, what else did you say? Fry it, right? So then he said he's going to fry it. So what do you fry it in? Do you coat it with something?
Just put it in flour and then fry it.
So this is what happened. He added the dry seasoning. He added the wet seasoning, and then he's going to put it into the fridge to marinate for 24 hours. Then he's going to coat it or in a batter or flour and fry it. This is the finished product. You can come and look at it. We're not passing it around for everybody to talk. No, you get it after. Because I got another one to come. So you can, okay, I'll hold it up a little bit. Hold it up. Yeah, so what's this called? Azarel's vegan.
No, it's just for soursop. It's not only me.
I know. So it's soursop fish, I'm hearing. So what does it taste like? You want it taste like anything? I heard it tastes really good. So that is the finished product. You'll be able to sample it at the end. Anything else you would like to share with us? So Brother Azarel was so nice that last night he worked really hard to marinate. Brother Azarel and Brother Zachary worked really hard last night, and they marinated some and they fried some, so everybody will get some after. We don't want y'all to break the health message by eating in between meals, right? So around supper. So we have a quick question.
It looked like gluten. Can you put some tomato sauce and bake it as well instead of frying?
Yeah, you could do that too. It's basically that's tomato sauce that is all over now.
So she said it looks like gluten. Can you put some tomato sauce and do it how we would do gluten? And he said yes. That is what he did. He made a sauce and he made it all delicious for you. All right, thank you so much, Brother Zachary and Azarel. We really appreciate you coming out. Our young chefs. All right, so Dr. Duggan will come and tell us a couple benefits of soursop while we prepare for our final demonstration this evening.
Soursop, as you know, like the sugar apple, these fruits tend to lower blood pressure, so they're good for hypertensives. They're rich in fiber and potassium, and all of the soursop products, leaves and the fruit itself, can exert anti-cancer properties. So when it is firm like that, you have less sugar and more of the phytoanthocyanins. So this is a good, for vegans, this is a good, what we call fish substitute. And it can go well with tomato sauce, the lycopene, and other things. So it's a very good product. So I think you can have now some organic rice pasta with the walnut spread and your vegan soursop fish in tomato sauce on the side and a wonderful salad, and you're good to go with phyto protection against chronic disease. I thank you.